Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a tactics talk, and today it's Avalon 304, Clan Senpai in his 4005. He's got the cool choo-choo train 3D armor. I'm not a massive fan of the goofy 3D armors, but you gotta admit, this is really pretty cool. I don't know if it belongs in World of Tanks. Whatever. Sure it does. Who cares at this point, right? There's so many there's so many things. It's cool. It's cool. Anyway. Anywho, Avalon. You know that game? Let's just get going. Oh, an Army of Bun is in there as well. They're platooned. All right, good. All right, this is a weird combo. We got an EBR and a 4005. There must be a mission involved. I think he said something about that in his note to me, actually. Working towards Alliance 15 for the Chimera. Missed out on honors on this one. Okay, so I haven't seen this. So it looks like an Army of Bun's going to look to do some spotting and helping out the big old massive 4005. This is an aggressive position, but it looks like he wants to delete somebody. You know that game that you play and you come up to your buddy, he's unsuspecting. You say, I want to play a game. Who can hit the softest? Right? Who can hit the softest? And of course you let them go first. And they're like, oh, you're good. You are so good at the game. Who can hit the softest? Now it's my turn. And then you destroy them. You hit them as hard as possible. And pretty quickly you say, well, I guess I lost. I'm just not good at that game. You're a lot better than me. Want to go again? At which point they say something like, well, you go first. Like, no. There it is. Ooh. Goodness. 1,738. That is one spectacularly happy 430U driver. He's like, this is awesome. I love it. Also, Avalon just lost the game of who can hit the softest. Because that's what this tank says every time it loads in. This tank goes, hey guys, purple team, red team, whatever you have it set up. I happen to have it purple for you guys who are colorblind. I'm not colorblind. I don't even like the red anymore. It's too bright. I heard somebody said that once on the forums, and I thought that was weird. I'm like, oh, that's dumb. What do you mean it's too bright? I play every day with it. Now it's too bright, okay? It's too bright. This tank says, hey guys, purple, red team. Every time it loads in, you guys want to play a game of who can hit the softest? And they're like, yeah, man. Oh, man. I mean, even if you hit him for 750, say you're a 268.4. I think there's 650. 110E3, there you go. 750. 110E3 is like, I can compete. I'll just do 750. And then Avalon says, well, that was pretty good, but I guess I'm going to lose the battle of who can hit the softest because I'm about to drop 1,738 on your nasty arse. Look at the Sheridan guy. I think Avalon probably wishes he'd have waited a little bit because that was a dead dude if he was reloaded, provided he could hit. We got a long ways to go, folks. There's a lot of damage left. So Avalon's actually fallen way back here. This is, I don't know if I've ever seen one do this. I think he definitely needed to not be where he was. Although his team has won over there on the west side and they own the castle. So he may have got some work shooting into that opening there. But the enemy team is really outnumbering his team. That's a lot of fellers over there on the east. What the heck? Because there's just a VZ and a super conch in the middle, and the last thing Avalon wants here is to get trapped in the middle with all those hit points and guns. Because yes, this guy hurts. Oof. Ooh. Ow. That was 1,508. 2 shots, my friends. 2 shots, and we are at 3,246 damage. I think it's the train skin. Does it make it more accurate? Does it make the Hesh? Does this skin make the Hesh penetrate or what? Or is it just good at the game? Who can hit the softest? Or is it very bad at the game? See, that's the question, isn't it? Are you good at the game if you can talk people into it and just break their shoulder? Or are you bad at the game because you can't hit the softest? This tank is very bad at the game of who can hit the softest. It loses that all the time. So the middle falls. This is very interesting. The middle has fallen. They are down some hit points from what we can see. They're down a tank, but they really own the two edges. You don't see this very often in this game. Usually one flank or the other is owned by the team that wins the middle because there's some synergy involved with that kind of thing, but they've won the middle. The VZ does not like it. He's got to push over. He thinks he's got to get something done, and I think he's about to get some hit points stripped away here in a moment. Oh, look out, fella. Oh, look out. God. I gotta quit playing that game with this guy. 1,000. Has anybody else ever in their life hit and penetrated 3 Hesh rounds like that? I am pretty sure I have never once done that. But this is pretty awesome. We are at 4,960 damage, and we still have a ways to go. Somebody else is about to get heshed. Not him. Not him. He's gone back to garage. It's not him. The Kron. Well, the enemy team has made a bit of a grave error. There was no reason for any of these fellers to push in. They needed to work on one flank or the other. I mean, what's pushing in going to do for you? You've got the green guys, or the purple to them, own both flanks. Now, a lot of them fell back. So it looks like the IS-7, the FV, so he's another one of the big Hesh shooters, the Leopard, and they do have an RHM, so that is an advantage to them. They've got a scout. We've gone into space to look around. You just, come on, Kron, come out into the open and let me just put about 1,500 on you. Gonna put this arm in a sling about now. There we go. Maybe I'll just, there you go, I'll just tuck it into my shirt. Whew. This hurts. 6,443 damage. On 4 shots? Alright, the replay might have been a little bugged there. I didn't see a highlight. If Avalon sees this video, he'll have to let us know if there was a highlight on that or if he was just guessing. But either way, delete the Kronvan, who only had 1,483 to give. Who knows how many more that would have been if he'd have had the hit points to give. We are at 1 kill. That's the interesting thing about it. That was the first kill, right? Everything else just got zapped for most of their hit points, but Avalon didn't take them out. Here's another guy with a lot of hit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The leopard's like, thank you. Avalon's like, this is easy. This game is so easy. You just point the big pointy guy at the end of the turret there. You just, and then you press delete. You send them back. Go back to the garage with you. You are terrible at the game. Who can hit the softest? Or alternately, you're good because you can't hit very hard. All right, Mr. IS-3. We're not quite done yet. We're not quite done yet, but he's pretty close to what I think he had. We're at 7,832, and my understanding... Yeah, you can see all of his hits. The object, the pat... I'm pointing at the screen. Can you guys see where I'm pointing? It's over here. Oh, it's over there. 430U, 1,700. M48 Patton, 1,500. VZ, 1,700. 5 hits. Kronvan, 1,483. 11083, 1,389. My arm hurts. Why does my arm hurt so much? That is unbelievable. And it's actually still a close game. So the rest of his team hasn't done a whole bunch. His Army of Bun's dead. So the EBR mortared out a while ago. Leopard got the arty. That's nice. So now things are looking a lot better. They own the west side of the map. Hard to tell where the Leopard and the FV went. Those are old lights. I haven't seen those for a while. The I-7 was relatively recently spotted over here. Do you really think he's up there? He was down in the pit there. He was down. No, he's right there. Right there. Right in the face. Oh, the honey badger. Well, that guy got that name. That's pretty good. He's the first. So you have to assume that that name was a while ago when the football player, the honey badger, was popular. Oh, look at this. He's going to do this without being seen. Oh, and a bounce. Hesh, you have failed me. Actually, that was an AP round, wasn't it? I didn't pay attention to how many of those were Hesh and how many of those were AP, to be honest with you. He's on the AP right now, though. I went on about the Hesh, so some of those may have been AP. I'm not really sure. Uh-oh. Is he going to take that kill? No. Okay, so they got rid of the JPZ. I'm going to try to kill this dude. 7,832. That's going to be a little bit more. What was that guy on? 200 or something? 200, 300, 400, whatever it was. Doesn't matter now. He's on 0. Nice blind shot. That's something for you intermediate to new players. What he just did. He knew he was right on line with the guy who was aiming where he was. Who cares if he's dark? Just fire. He didn't have another shot anyway, right? And as long as he didn't think he was going to get spotted, it was a great move. Now this is a little aggressive. If he bounces, he's got big trouble with the IS-7. Well, he wants to go in and try to close this thing out. Also, too, and in addition to, he's kind of lucky that FV did not drive up into that hill up there or something silly. But he does have backup with the Patton, so I didn't see that. He may have seen that faster than I did. There was a Patton moving up with him. So between the two of them, even if he bounced, oh, the guy's got, oh, it's a little bit of butt. He's like, no, don't do it. Oh, he missed. He missed after all of that great dispersion. After all of that, he misses. Patton takes a chunk of that guy, and he's in big trouble. Comes out knowing that even if he gets hit, he might get a shot on it. Oh, and then the IS-7 gets a little bit hasty on the shot and misses. Are we going to have another crazy snap-a-lap-a-ding-dang here? Oh, armor not hit. Bummer. So it gets a little unlucky at the end. And that may have been all of his damage. I don't know. Let's find out how this FV dies. Nicely done there, Avalon. That was some crazy, crazy RNG/dispersion. Mostly RNG, I think. I didn't really... Like I said, I'm not exactly sure how many of those were AP. Maybe a couple more of those were AP than I thought. I kept saying Hesh, but that would require me to go back and look through it again. And we've had our fun, haven't we? Why spoil it with actual facts? There's no reason to spoil your fun with actual... Has this FV, no kidding, sat? Ooh, look out. That could hurt. Ooh. Oh, this would be great if you could do it. How much damage? Ooh, only 445. Oh, okay. Well, there's the Hesh not penetrating. That was definitely a Hesh round on that one. Cranks it over 8,000, though. Rush him. Rush him. Go, he fired. So the Leopard's going to get a shot. His name is Nashorn 101. FE takes a hit. I don't think our hero's going to get in for another shot. These two mediums are probably going to gun this guy. Oh, never mind. Oh, he wants to shoot our... He missed. Oh, ooh. No, he did not. We ate 1,670. Looks like Avalon missed. Man, he got let down a little bit. The game was really letting him have his way for the first 2/3. And that last third, he just couldn't really get anything going on. Maybe just stop and aim in a little bit on that. Who cares if he hits you? You were going to get a big hit, and those mediums would take him down. But it's also not a bad thought just running in on there. There's no way he's going to get reloaded between these two. Maybe a ram kill? Is this what we're going to get? Oh, dang it! Didn't quite kill him. 167 damage. Just a little topper on top. I don't remember what the damage is, but it's more like 8.6 or 8.9, somewhere in between there. With 3 kills. Huge, man. Huge. That was awesome. Thanks for sending that in. I do appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed that. There's that 3D skin on that bad boy once again. Pretty cool. Got a little bit of glowing fire. Can you actually see that? Does it actually move? Yes. It's got a little bit of animation on the fire there. I couldn't think of what that is. A couple videos ago. What is that? The place where the fire is, right? You stoke the fire on the steam engine and then it heats up the tube. I don't know. You guys have a good one. That's all I've got. See ya.